What's up, everybody? What's happening? What's happening? I am going to be getting started very, very soon. Why is it okay? Switching out some information. That's one of our other brands, the Culture Clash. I gotta switch that out. Haven't used StreamYard in a while. I'll be showing my face in a little. Thank you guys for bearing with me. See, somebody's jumped on. Go ahead and start sharing. I'm going to get started in a second. You guys are going to see my face in a second. The Black Moth logo is about to be up in just a second. All right. That is there. Why does that thing still say Culture Clash? I don't know why. Oh, maybe that's in here. Aha, now I see. All right, there we go with the Black Mile logo, everybody. And then I'm going to be okay. Go on my face in just a minute. All right, guys, I am getting into my space. I appreciate you guys. And you don't know, Cassiopeia has a little one. I have a little baby. The great thing about entrepreneurship, you have that ability to kind of be a little flexible in your job. So, 12:05, I appreciate the grace. Oh my, it's not where I want it to be. All right, y'all. I'm gonna have it all together by next week. Doing something a little bit different. Super excited to have you guys here. I'm gonna let you guys come on in, come on in. There was a bulb here with the light, and somehow that bulb is no longer here. It doesn't make any sense to me. You know, your family members move things, and you're like, why did you move it? um, so I'm going to be presenting, and we're going to start it off. I'm going to go live on Instagram really quickly just to kind of let a few people know that we're in this building. My Facebook, I expect y'all a little bit to be more engaged. Let's see here. Let me turn off internet from here. Let's see. Okay, that's there. But I need that to be a little bit more crispy. see. Hey, hey, hey. Say what's up. Say what's up if you've joined us. If you joined us, this is Ask Me Anything Small Business. Okay, I updated my cover on here. And it says live. How do I see it live? Okay, on the Facebook page. I kind of like that news. Okay, I don't like that. It should be coming up in the. You should see that. All right. So I appreciate you joining. Oh, this lighting really, really, really sucks. Let me see if I can do something about that. Thank you guys for joining in. I'm right here. Go ahead, drop me and say what's up. I'm going to be talking about 5 ways to grow your database to get more customers and more sales. I'm going to tell you how the Black Mall has done it, how what the tools that we're using now, all that good stuff. Like I said, go ahead, give me a quick little shout out and let me know you're in the building. All that good stuff. I'm about to find. I'm about to find my bulb so y'all can see me better. All right. Oh, y'all staying with me. What's up, Brian? What's up, Crystal? Says Stanley listening if you can. That's right. Tell Stanley to listen in. I truly appreciate you guys. Haven't been quite used to doing this. Yay! I have light. Let there be light. Let there be light. I also got my charger so that I don't go out. Okay. All right. Like I stated, I'm just about to quickly go on Instagram so that they can start joining in too. Do. All righty. Let it look at me. Okay. All right. Says I'm now live. What is that? You don't want that. Yay! Okay. So we're live in both places. I'm live on Instagram. I'm live on Facebook, on my personal page, on the Black Mall page, and on YouTube. So what I'd like you guys to do first things first is to share this live for everybody that's coming in on Instagram. Thank you guys for joining me so much. I would love for you to actually go to our YouTube page at theblackmall.com. It's YouTube The Black Mall. You should be able to find us. That way you'll be able to see my screen because eventually I'm going to start sharing my screen and talking about these 5 tips here. Oh my God, my 5 tips. No, please don't open up Chrome. Don't do that. I'm going to give you all some tips on 5 ways to grow your database to gain more customers and make more sales. All right. And then I'm going to open up the floor for you guys to ask me anything marketing. Like I said that last week, we switched over to Ask Me Anything Marketing. So, because we're hyper niched and that's what we've been doing for a long time. We've been specializing in marketing small businesses and we want to keep doing that because all about getting your name out there, keeping your name out there, keeping those customers coming back. Let's see. Let's see. Zaman Analytics says, great to see you in action. Thank you. We look for the YouTube profile. Awesome. Normally I would have it, the link in my bio. I kind of switched some tech stuff up today to make this more efficient. I didn't get a chance to do that because I had to download something new. So sorry. It will be ready for next week. So I'm about to get started in just a second. Okay. Hey, I see y'all on here. I see you guys on here. That's what's up. Give me some more. Give me some more. Give me some. Oh, I keep accidentally clicking Chrome and my laptop is not like Chrome for some reason. Okay. All right, let me pull this up. Again, keep on checking in for me, guys. I love when you all check in. Let me know that you are in the building. Go ahead again. If you're watching us from Facebook or YouTube, you can actually like check in and comment and all those good things. And what's really great is that on YouTube, these lives will be housed. We go from noon to 1 p.m. Central Standard Time every Wednesday. And you'll be able to go back on this live, see what the questions were, see what the answers were, so that if there was some great tip that you're like, I really need that, I need to remember that, you can always check back in on our YouTube page and make sure that you subscribe right now. Make sure that you are, what they like to say, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and hit the notification so that you know every single time that we're going live. All right, I see Stanley here. I just can't hear loud out here where I'm at. Oh, okay. Well, thank you for joining us, Stanley. And what's up, Barnabas? Okay, I see you. I see you. Keep on sharing, guys. Keep letting people know that I'm here. I'm going to be doing this every Wednesday. All right. So we're going to go over my top 5 ways that you can grow your database to get more customers and more leads. All right. So really quickly. All right. Okay. One of the first ways that you should grow your database is at your checkout, right? So if you have a business, if you have a business and you have a product or a service and you're using Square, you're using Clover, you're using PayPal, you should have an ability in those systems to be able to ask people right at checkout for their email or their phone number. If you can, make sure that you get both. Okay. Thank you guys for showing up. Thank you guys for watching. Keep on watching us. Join us on YouTube to be able to actually watch my screen when I do it. Okay. So when you're at your terminal, at your POS system, you got to do this. When we had the Black Mall store, we really made sure that every time someone came into our store and they purchased, at the time of purchase, before we finished checking them out, I'd say, hey, can we get a phone number or an email so that we can send you guys discounts and promos and you could collect stars. That thing actually gave us a 30% um, returned customer. So, like, meaning every sale, all of our sales every week, every month when we would check, 30% of our sales came back from repeat customers. You want to have at least that because then that way you're not always having to find new people in order to purchase from you. If you have a really great product or a service, then you want people to come back and keep utilizing your service. All right. So that's what you really want to do. You want to make sure that at checkout in your POS system that you are asking every time, and you cannot be ashamed to do this. You just cannot be ashamed to do this. I know you feel like a lot of times people are like, well, I don't want to bother them and I don't want to stop the sale and I don't want to do all these things. What you can do at least is if you can do it right after sale. So, okay, thank you again. Please sign up for our rewards program. Please sign up to get discounts in the future. Please sign up for more information, tips and tricks and workshops and giveaways, right? Here are some different ways, things that you can use or things to say in order to incentivize people to actually want to give you their contact information. Okay. All right. So that is my number one way is on how to grow your POS system. Okay, is how to grow your database is your POS system. Okay, please make sure you're doing this. The Black Mall has 30,000 email subscribers. We have 10,000 cell phone numbers. We have 40,000 plus social media subscribers across our platform. Okay. And we didn't get that because it was magic. We didn't get that because we had our mouth shut. We got that because we asked and we have forms everywhere. I'm going to go into all the other forms later. We literally had, but we would have like a sheet where we would ask people. And then at our POS system, we made sure that we did that. We absolutely ask every single time. All right, what's up, Big Drew? What's up? What's up? He's saying, hey now, hey now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Make sure that you guys are liking and commenting. All of my people over here on Instagram, come join us on Facebook or on YouTube, The Black Mall on Facebook or YouTube, so that when I start sharing my screen, you'll be able to share your screen. And also get ready that at 12:30, I'm going to start answering any marketing questions that you may have, any marketing question that you have. So get prepared at 12:30 for that. Okay. All right. Stanley says, peace to everyone here and our loved one. I say, come on now. I love that. All right. The number two way to make sure that you are gaining customers, growing your database is email, just sign up through a pop up form, right? Okay. So the number two way is a pop up form. And I'm sorry, let me not just say, well, yeah, it's email sign up. Forgive me, guys. I got to collect myself. Let me slow down and collect. So, forms. And I'm going to actually show you some forms on our site here through the new TBM 360 digital marketing system. Now, you got to be watching us on YouTube or on our Facebook page to be able to see this, guys. You won't be able to see this on our Instagram. All right. But I'm going to share my screen in just a second. Okay. Pulling this up for you guys. All right. And now I'm going to share my screen. Or today, one browser lets me do one thing, the other browser lets me do another thing, and now I gotta say allow, 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 and all this stuff. Lord, my goodness. How about this? How about I just oh bounce? I just share my whole screen, my whole desktop. There we go. We ain't gotta worry about this. What? What are y'all talking about? Share my screen. Okay. Oh, Firefox needs to turn it on. Oh no, no, that's so sad. So now, in order for me to share my screen, I gotta turn this whole thing off. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna sit here right now, and I'll kind of run this back next week. Okay, but the next thing you want to do is have a pop-up form. Okay, so that's your number two. Is using pop-up forms on your websites, on your landing pages. Okay, when someone comes to your website after to either it should a pop-up form should come one of a couple of ways, right? One way is a pop-up form automatically deploys after like 5 seconds of someone being on your website, right? And it should be like, boom, hey, get 15% off if you opt in and give us your email and your name. Okay. You want to have that. That is like a must have on your website is a pop-up form. Okay. Another way is that when someone's trying to navigate away from your website, meaning their cursor was on your website, they were on there a couple of minutes, but they want to get off of it and go somewhere else, and they're about to start moving their cursor up towards the X button to get rid of this browser or to open up a new browser. Your pop-up should then come up right then and says, wait, please sign up so that you can get discounts, deals, promos, tips, workshops, whatever you want to put right there. Okay, that's what you need to do next. So that is the second way for you to be able to gain, to grow your database so that you can get customers, re-engage customers, make more sales. Okay, so number one was the POS system, making sure that you're asking at the actual time of purchase. And then the second way that we talked about is making sure that you have a pop-up form on your website or your landing page. All right. You want to make sure that you're doing that. And our TBM 360 system can make websites for you, can make landing pages for you, and can make forms for you that do a little bit more than just collect information. And I'm going to talk about that at the end, all right, of my presentation here. All right, so that is that. Okay, the third way to grow your database is by engaging your social media followers with like a giveaway or a contest. Okay, so you do that by saying like, "Hey guys, I'm gonna do a giveaway of my best-selling product or my number one service um, to the to a person by this Friday at midnight. In order to be able to join into this competition or into this contest or to qualify for giveaways, we need you to go ahead and click the link in our bio and give us your email. Okay? Right? This is how you grow it, right? So let's say that 20 people give you your email and you're only giving away one item, right? It didn't cost you too much to be able to get 20 new emails, all right? Or more. When you do that contest, you're driving traffic, you're incentivizing people, you're getting them interested in something that they love and they want. We love free things, and they'd be happy to go ahead and give away their email to you, all right? So you want to make sure that you use that method to also help grow your contacts. And then again, you have contacts for life. See, let me tell you something about making sure that you have your own data. When you have your own data, meaning you have someone's name, you have someone's email, you have someone's phone number, it's yours now. Unless they decide to unsubscribe, that's your property. If Facebook, if Instagram, if YouTube, and all these places where you made connections and you've gotten followers, you've made friends, if that thing goes away, you've also lost your whole customer base. So you can't just leave your customers in the digital world or in the social media world. You have to capture it yourself because if something ever happens to this social media platform that we know, gets finicky for whatever reason, because the government is putting more regulations on it because the platforms themselves are regulating it. You've been thrown into Facebook jail, Instagram jail, so on and so forth. You need to be able to capture your data yourself. All right. So that if all those things go away, you can still hit back up all of these captured emails, captured phone numbers, and be able to keep your business running because you still have live contacts in your own database. This is highly important. No matter what the Black Mall has gone through during COVID and the ups and downs of business, we're always able to restart. Why? Because we have our own contacts, period. They belong to us. There's people and we segment them and we understand which contacts, are our very loyal customers, which contacts are interested in a certain product, which contacts only want to come to events that we host, right? We understand that because we captured them and then we're doing the necessary steps to nurture them, to understand them, and to learn them. Okay. You cannot leave all your money out in social media and out into the world. Okay, you have to capture it. This is really important. All right, so again, the first way out of the five, your first way to be able to help grow your database and get more customers is by asking people at point of sale. So you're with them in person, they swipe their card with you, you give them their card back, and you say, hey, would you like to go ahead and give us your email and your phone number to sign up for rewards? Number two, you want to make sure that you put a pop up form on your website, okay, that pops up either after 5 seconds or when someone's trying to navigate away from your website that says, hey, get 15% off if you sign up with your name and your email. All right. Your third way that you can do is by running some type of contest or giving a giveaway, but in order on your social media platform, but in order for people to be a part of the contest or be able to potentially win the giveaway, they have to give you the email or phone number. Okay. So that is the third way to grow your database. All right. Our fourth way is through referrals. Okay. Referrals are the way. When you already have a customer that you're doing business with and they like you, they trust you, your service is great, then the best way to get a new customer and a new lead at least is by asking the people that already like your service and are screaming the good news about your service to refer one of their family, friends, colleagues, peers, whomever that they think could also benefit from your business and have them give you the email, name, and or phone number of a contact. Okay. This is like referrals is, also known as like word of mouth. Okay. This is how we, really spread the good news. You got something really good if your business is like growing exponentially just off of word of mouth. Okay. But you don't want people to just say, hey, go visit it, purchase it, and get out the way. You want also for them to give you an email or a phone number. Okay. As long as the consent has been given, then you're good to go. All right. And then what you can do to do that legally is to have them send a link, right, to your form on your website to their friend, to their family member, to their peer, to their church member. It says, hey, sign up. And then also offer them, maybe 10% off for the referral and the friend 15% off for being new. Okay. This is how you grow your database. All right. So number four way is referral. And the number five way is good old fashioned in-person form. Okay. This is you not being afraid. So I know a lot of you all go to markets and set up as vendors. You go to trade shows, conferences, and you're registered there as a business to either sell or to present or to network or what have you, to learn something new. Are you going and just passing out your business card, hoping that someone calls you? It's the same way as like a dude going out and giving his number to a girl, and she like, okay, right? And then she'll never call, but you don't have her number, so you don't even have the opportunity to sway her. She only has your information, right? Okay, what's better than giving out your business card is getting whoever you see as a potential client or customer to give you their information. Okay, right? And that is a, you can do that with a good old fashioned, written form, super old fashioned, or you can ask, you can tell them to opt in, right? And you can have like the text set up where they send something, they send a message to your number, and then boom, they're in your system, and then you can nurture them. And our TVM 360 system has ways to be able to do that. We can actually create forms for you guys. We have a number with it, numbers within our system that people can text and be able to join. So yeah, so these are your 5 ways in order to be able to grow your database, get more customers, and make more sales. Lisa says, "Where are you located? What state?" I am in Chicago, Illinois, Chi-town. Thanks for asking. All right. So one more time, the top 5 ways to grow your database, to get more customers and sales is POS system. That's number one. Number two is a pop-up form on your website or a landing page. Number three is doing a contest or a giveaway to your social media platforms, and the way that they get access to be able to even hopefully win is by giving you an email or phone number or both. Number four is by asking for referrals. And again, I highly recommend using a form to give to your current client or customer to share with other people. Okay. All right. Then that way you get a legal referral, and you get them automated into the system. And then number five is either a written form that you pass out in person at conferences or marketplaces, or B, even better, an opt-in number that then again connects them to a form with a a nurture sequence. Okay, those are my top 5 ways for you to be able to grow your customers and get more sales. Now, that's to grow your customers. The next way to actually nurture your customers and to actually make more sales takes a little bit more. Okay, and it's not a lot more because our TBM 360 system does all of this in one dashboard. Okay, and makes it really easy to automate messaging to all of these new customers, or these new customer contact information, which we also call leads. Okay, so I want y'all to get used to that. Leads is anybody that is potentially a customer. Okay, a customer or a client. All right, so you've gotten all these contacts to make them into leads, and now we want to nurture them into the sale. Because one of the ways that our businesses, small black owned businesses, we don't thrive because we don't follow up. Okay, Lisa, you on the south side? Hey, come on now. Shout them in the house. Okay. We don't follow up. And so I think we get immediately disappointed when we do a little bit of marketing and we don't see instant results. Nobody wins that way. Not even McDonald's, not even Coca-Cola. Okay. These companies that have been around for a very long time and have made Google amount of money. All right. They are nurturing you every single day with their commercials. They are incentivizing you with telling you to download their app for rewards, right? Send you notifications over and over and over again until you finally do come
and make a sale. You have to do the same thing. Okay. I did say chat in the house. I did. So you have to nurture your leads. And I'm so upset. Next week, I'm going to follow back up and then I'm going to show you internally, the actual system so that you all can see it. You can also go to our site and be able to watch a demo. But I'll be doing it again live as well here next Wednesday so that you guys can see the system that we put together. Because what happens is, right, what do you do now with these contacts? What happens next? How do you get them to purchase from you? How do you get them to buy your product? How do you get them to trust you? Well, it's what we like to call a nurture sequence, right? Because if you don't already know in marketing, it takes about at least 20 times before someone actually will purchase from you. They got to see you 20 times. They got to know more about you. They got to get more touch points. They got to know that you're real and doing good business and all of those good things. And with our system, we have a website built into our system. We have email marketing in our system. We have text marketing in our system. We have voicemail push in our system. We have social media management in our system. We have forms in our system. So literally, when you reach out to anybody on any of these different channels, A, it's all in one dashboard, and B, they're all connected. So when you get someone to opt in, whether it's from the POS, whether it's from your pop-up form, whether it's because of your contest or giveaway, it's all connected so that once they've opted in, boom, there is messages that we've already put together in a sequence that goes back and forth between email and text, email and text, email and text, that keep reminding them about you, your service, and any deals that you may have, okay, to get them to make that first purchase. Okay. And you have to have that already set up because no one wants to, if you if you're really trying to make a lot of money, you have no time to literally communicate individually with every potential customer out there 20 times each, right? So we have a system that does it for you and sends all those messages automated for you. I sure will, Lisa. I absolutely will. So we have that system. I can't wait for you guys to see it. I'm gonna put the link for you because you can just check out the website and be able to kind of watch. There's a video in there. There's a demo video, and then you could book a call with us as well, and we'll go through it individually. But I'm gonna show it to you guys next Wednesday. So let me put that into the I'm gonna put that into the link so you guys can see that. So I just posted that in the link there. Ooh, guys, I gotta get this Brandon stuff all back on track. It is like, ew, that is not it. Others motors. All right, that's better. And then I'm gonna also put it on a banner here so that you guys can see it. Okay, so you guys can go there to be able to see our new TBM 360 system and learn more about it. Hey guys, if you're joining us on Instagram, just go to our YouTube page, The Black Mall, or go to our Facebook page, The Black Mom, just like you see it in our Instagram handle, so that you can see this video today and be able to kind of learn more and see all the links that we posted and all that good stuff. All right, what's up, Darius Randall? Hey, yeah, we still family. What's up? What's up? So, all right, guys. So it is time for you all to ask me questions, which I love. Let me know any marketing question that you may have. Don't be shy. What marketing questions do you have to ask me? You can ask me about your logo. You can ask me about websites. You can ask me, should I do this or should I do that? Let's go. I'm ready for it. Let's see. Cynthia Boyd Yvette says, sorry I came a little late. Is it a POS system that I'm offering? No, I'm not offering a POS system. I'm offering a whole marketing system that includes, that has Stripe and PayPal abilities, as well as I think people can use like Apple Pay and Google Pay. But more importantly, what happens is what's after people make the sale, right? Because our system can hold a website where people can make purchases, right? Which is a POS within it. But then, okay, how do you get them to come back? How do you get them to refer? How do you get them to be a consistent customer? Our marketing system does that for you because if you are in business, then you should know. Maybe you don't, but people who are in thriving businesses and they only work their business like ourselves. We've been working our business for 10 years straight. That's it. That's all. Not working any other job. Um, you know that you have to market consistently. But sometimes that's really, really tough for us as small business owners to wrap our minds around. Number one, number two, to actually have a budget allocated towards because you're like, man, this is tough for me just keeping just buying raw materials for my business. Just making time, just maybe hiring someone else to help me with my business, right? So we're putting all this money towards everything else, but not thinking about the marketing. Well, our system actually A makes it so that you could cut down on all your subscriptions. Our system houses 15 plus different marketing or just kind of small business systems inside of it. So if you've ever used MailChimp, you don't need that anymore. If you ever use EV texting, you don't need that anymore. If you've ever used ClickFunnels, you don't need that anymore. If you use Active Campaign, you don't need that anymore. If you use Calendly, you don't need that anymore. If you use Kajabi, you don't need that anymore. Um, let's see, what else does it get rid of? You can do invoices within our system. You can use if you use Hootsuite or Appy, you don't need that anymore. You can like literally cut off all of your other subscriptions and be able to do all of your business um, within our system. Okay. Oh, if you're using Salesforce or HubSpot, you don't need that anymore. Um, it houses everything for super super low. Like we're talking about, literally saving, tens of thousands of dollars per year. Okay. So that's what our system does. And Cynthia, we would love if you go ahead and did a demo. I put the link up there. It's, on your watch. So if you look on the Facebook comments, you should see the live link. You should be able to click on that right there. Make sure that you opt in as well, like we talked about today. So then that way we can show you guys how to keep people into a nurture sequence, how you can send them a series of information. All right. So what other questions do you guys have for me? Sister Africa, me want that shirt. Hey girl, thank you. I got this from Donna, who has a store now in like the hundreds. I have to find out. I'll let you know. But I got it like a couple of summers ago. But thank you. I've always seen these and they have like Marilyn Monroe and stuff on them. And I was like, I need a black girl on these shirts. And she had some, and I was like, nice, thanks. All right. So, y'all have any marketing questions? Don't be shy. Let me know. What do you have? How are you going to help your small business? What do you need to know to be able to market more efficiently with your small business? I'm listening. Hello? Y'all skirt? Raise your hand if you have a small business. Raise your hand if you're watching and you have a small business. Let's see. Nobody? None of y'all got a small business on Instagram? If you got a question on Instagram, you can ask it as well. Okay. If you have any marketing questions for your business. So y'all just killing it. Y'all winning out here. Y'all winning. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Terry said that description though. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. I hope that's a good thing. So Cynthia says, I have a product that I sell on Shopify that I would love to get in front of more customers. Any suggestions? Absolutely. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm about to say something that some of you guys may not be happy with. You got to run ads. Cynthia, you have to run ads. Period. You know what we like to do when we get a new business? We like to get flyers, right? And when we get a flyer, We ain't got no problem spending $150 on getting a flyer and passing it out. But when you do that, and flyers are really good, right? Because they create, I think they're really good for branding awareness, right? The more you pass out flyers, the more people are seeing your logo, they're seeing your name, you're becoming more familiar to them. But ads can do something that flyers can't. Okay. So when you're running ads, you're passing out a digital flyer. But the major difference is Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Google, they know information about all the people you're passing out this digital flyer to that you don't know. Period. Okay. So when you invest in digital flyers, you are actually making your money go farther. And the social media platform is going to do the work to find out who responds to your particular ad, right? So it's going to start seeing that there is a certain type of person. It's going to stereotype your customer for you, which all of you all should be doing, and not stereotyping to to be racist, not stereotyping to have power over, but stereotyping so that it knows exactly your perfect customer. And when you know your perfect customer, what they look like, how old are they, what type of place do they live in, are they married, are they single, what types of food do they read, what type of books do they read, what type of even food do they eat, what type of movies do they watch. When it knows these demographics, we know that birds of a feather flock together, right? People who kind of hang out and do similar things, they behave similar ways, they're probably in they have similar demographics. So the ad that you run is pulling all of that data together, and it's seeing who clicks. Then it's going to see who might actually go and navigate to your website, right? And if you have all your pixels and everything set up, it could then see who actually purchased from your website. All right. So running ads is the answer to your question, Cynthia, to be able to actually get more customers, get in front of more customers. All right. And Cynthia, holler at us because we run ads for people. So you ain't got to go figure out what to do. Super easy. Only $98. All right. I'm just going to get that to you. $98. We will manage your ad for you. And now, and 98 is going to be plus your ad spend. Um, and we do it for you. All right. So I hope that answers your question. Please give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down if it didn't answer your question. If you give me a thumbs down, give me some more information so I can hopefully help you better. All right. Terry Dorsey said that made me click immediately. Look, such a good. I don't know what that part means. Okay. All right, baby. Phil, what's up, Phil? My boy, what's good? Where you at right now? Where you at on the ones and the twos on the karaoke side, honey? All right, let's see here. What are you saying? So Cynthia says Cynthia's Dry Rue on IG, Facebook, and IG. Could you take a look and see what I could do? I ran ads, paid ads, a few sales. You have to work it consistently. $98 for how long? So you're absolutely right. You have to be consistent, and that's a good lesson, guys. You can't jump into this thing again thinking that you're gonna do a little bit of marketing and then you're just gonna now turn into McDonald's as far as sales go. That is not how that works. Okay, and if you watch the Ray Kroc story, right? Whether you're on his side or not, because I get that, I get the bad part about it, but the parts that make sense, the logical parts about the Ray Kroc story, that's the person who made McDonald's really big, is the process of being able to grow the business and the testing of the business and the investment that you have to put into your business to make it grow, right? These things do not happen overnight. They do take some investment, both with time and money, and testing, right? You have to test. And then there's certain type of ads that we've learned. We've gone through lots of trainings and certifications to be able to learn how to really run ads. Literally, we ran an ad for a couple of weeks and we got 300 leads, meaning we've gotten their name, phone number, and their email address from the ads that we run. And we're doing it for our other customers too. Okay. All right. So yes, $98 is what that means is um, we do it as a subscription. It's $98 per month. You can cancel at any time. But the $98 lets us work on one ad for you that we manage for you. And it's between an ad spend of $100 and $500. Okay. So we'll watch it and make sure, and make sure it's hooked up correctly and it's doing what it's supposed to do. Um, Accomplishing your goal, for you, you want to get in front of more people, or you want to actually get some leads. And if you got Shopify, I imagine you have a product, I'm gonna suggest you get more leads. All right, that's where it's at, right? We tend to want to get in front of things where we get, 10,000, 20,000, 100,000 people saw me, but who cares if they saw you and they didn't take no action? Okay, we want to we want to get your ad in front of people who are going to take action, right? And the first point of knowing that someone's going to take action is them clicking and giving you their information. Because we don't like to just give up our emails and phone numbers to just anything or anyone. Okay? All right, guys. So let's see here. If you got any more, hey Barbara, how you doing? What's up? So good. All right. Let's see here. I miss you too, Phil. And thanks for tagging some people for sure. Anybody, any more questions? What else I got? Give me more questions. I love it. Challenge me on the questions. Even if I can't answer it, I'll find out. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let me shout out some people while y'all out here thinking. Okay. Because if you have a business, you should be asking me questions about marketing. You should be saying, what can I do better with my marketing? How can I grow more? All right. How can I grow more? So shout out to Red Level. Shout out to Crystal Rose. Shout out to Bernadette. Shout out to Stanley Ipkiss. Shout out to Alicia. That's cute. That's cute. Thanks for tagging Anita Davis. Shout out to Lisa. Shout out to Cynthia. Shout out to Terry. Phil. Let's see here. And then shout out to Star. Shout out to Lucretia. Shout out to AJ Bernie. Shout out to Vice Larock TV. Shout out to Rules of Living. Thank y'all for that's my Instagram people over there. All right, Cynthia, come on, girl. I love it. I love someone that just will just keep coming back. All right. I've gotten leads that people want to know how to learn more about the product. How do I hook them? How do I get them to buy? Absolutely. So now, right? So you got that first part down. You understand that leads are important. You got to first of all keep that on, keep that going. That's the other rule. Get a budget, get a monthly budget, and never turn your ads off. Okay. So if I think the minimum you can spend on Facebook is $3 a day. So it's about $90 a month. Okay. So make sure that you have at least $100 in your account for your ad spend and just keep that boy on. We can help you get it started and you can just keep that ad running, right? I'm always transparent. Even if you use our services again, you got a good ad that's bringing you leads, keep it on. Don't turn it off because it's constantly learning. It's going to keep fine tuning, just keep. It's going to eventually, your bid spend will go down and then you'll be able to get even more people for a lower cost and bring in more leads. So that's tip number one. Tip number two, holler at us so that we can get you into what systems are you using? Like, what do you have? A CRM? Do you have an email marketing campaign? Do you have a full form? Are you, I heard you say Shopify. What else are you doing? Okay. Do you have a full nurture? Do you have a sequence of at least 4 and up to 30 emails / text messages that are going out um, to these leads on a consistent basis, right? When you first get them, you want to get them in a concentrated space. You want to hit them up at least 4 or 5 times automatically, right? Between email and text. And then after that, you might want to hit them up weekly. And are you giving offers or are you being tight, right? If you see an ad come from these big companies, if you're talking about Victoria's Secret, if you're talking about Macy's, when they hit you with a commercial, they're never hitting you with a commercial without an incentive. And these are businesses that have been in business for a very, very long time and made Google's amount of money. So if they're doing discounts, you damn for sure need to be doing discounts. Okay. So You have to get a nurture where you are then telling the story of your business, telling them why they should use your product, maybe giving them more insight. So, right, you've got an email that goes out that tells your background and why you got into this business. You do an email that goes out that then says, here's some testimonials of people that have used your business before. All right. Here's another text message that goes out that says, um, hey, don't forget to fill out, our survey so we can learn more about you, and what are your needs. And then you have the another text message that goes out that says, listen, if you purchase by midnight tonight, I'm gonna give you 15% off, 20% off, a free gift, a free download, something. Okay, all right. You have to incentivize people, especially if they don't know you. We're in a global market now. There's lots of options. So people are going to purchase what's familiar and what they trust. And the only way that a new person, a cold lead, is the only way that a cold lead is going to actually start to purchase from you is that they have to learn about you and trust you. And that takes a little time and effort, but automation. All right, let's see. Let me see. All right, I got 2 minutes, guys. Mary F. Jones says, what is the best social media to market? So there is no best social media to market. It is what is your industry and what is your service or product so that then you can find the best social media platforms that work for you. I think they're all great. They all got people on them, right? They all got like billions of people on them. So therefore, your people are in there somewhere. But I will say this: if you're a service-oriented business, you should be on LinkedIn. I would also do Facebook for sure. Okay, I would I would do a lot of good stuff, and even YouTube. Right, I'm giving you more. Right, YouTube, Google, LinkedIn, Facebook for service-oriented businesses. For people who have products, Facebook is always great. Instagram, TikTok. All right. Now, TikTok, we might not have it after some government stuff happens. Remember, I just told y'all, you never know what's going to happen. So you want to grab those leads and have your own content. You want to own your own database. So those are that's those are the ways. Those are the ways. Those are the places. Just to give you just kind of a quick overview, I need to know a little bit more to kind of help you better. But once you do find a space that's really good for your social media platform, go hard. Go hard. Be relentless. Oh, our TBM 360 system also has a social media management in it and scheduler. So you can literally be up to 6 platforms within our system. You take one post and it'll go to all 6 platforms at the same time. And you can schedule ahead. So you can say, I'm going to sit for an hour today and schedule out 12 social media posts that are going to go out across the next 4 weeks. You're done posting. Right? All in our system. I need you guys one more time to click the link that I have above and click this link right here, tbm360.theblackmall.com/homepage. We're going to get a cleaner link domain for you guys, but for now, that's it. You can click on it in the comments above, whether you're on Facebook or you're on YouTube, and then go ahead, go to our site, learn a little bit more about what I'm talking about. All this stuff that's going to make your marketing make more sense, be more sense. It's going to be more efficient. It's going to help you bring in more leads, so you can make more sales. And if you cancel all of the subscriptions and stop paying a whole lot of money every month, right? We were paying up to like $1,000 a month on like 5 different software. Now, just $98. Okay. All right. All right, guys, that is it. Everybody else, please make sure that you navigate to our page. Go ahead, opt in. And then if you need to, book a demo. All right, with us. Okay, guys, I love you all. I'll be back next Wednesday in the same place. Peace. Oh, thanks, Cynthia. I answered the question incentive. There it is. You got it, girl. All right. I hope to see you on the call. All right. So we can learn more how to help you. All right, guys. Peace.